Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Pisces for the month of February 2020. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon and your rising sign. If you don't find your messages there, simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. So you could be presently in this energy or it is yet to come. However, I do feel that you are presently here in this energy I see here. Okay, so what we have here is a couple. We have the king and the queen from the royal court. So we have the king over here, the queen. The queen came out with the talisman, which is good. Um, so the king, he is the negotiator. I would tag him with this emperor. Um, I feel that he's trying to negotiate getting back together or negotiate re-establishing the relationship. Like you could be in a relationship, things are going bad, you think you're going to get a divorce, but then, oh, he comes to you and tries to negotiate getting back together. Okay, and he's very good. He's very good communicator. So he'll know what to say. The queen, I feel she may, typically she would be very, very confident, but I feel as though in this case, she may go along with this king, but she's not quite sure about his motives. Now, the king, he's this emperor, and he also takes on the energy of that Leo card. Um, he doesn't like to lose. So there's something here that he stands to lose if there is a parting of the ways. Or if you take it all the way to the legal system, the court. He would stand to lose too much. So there's news from this person about wanting to negotiate things, to talk about things, okay? To try to maybe get back together. But he's very much self-serving because he's coming with the devil. So he may tell you a very lovely story like what we see here. Two Ace of Pentacles. He makes it look really good. Very solid opportunity. The Sun. He may he says things to you to make you believe him, but he is the magician. He is the trickster. He is the devil. We see here, again, you see the Emperor energy carried here. He's looking over at a healing for this parting of the ways because he stands to lose. You would both lose in that battle. But he doesn't want to give anything up, you see. And so he promises what appears to be a very solid new beginning. And he is very, becomes very loving and romantic, maybe even sends you love messages or things to make you feel like he is really interested in fixing this. Again, the devil appears. We see that there was the battle here, but this is a battle that's already taken place. But the devil, he appears. Um, and it's almost like he kind of makes you fall in love with them all over again. But he's being shown to be the devil and the false prophet. You cannot believe what he's telling you. There is something here. So I don't know if it's just something said, but there's something he says or does that might upset you or make you become suspicious with this card being here. World. Oh my goodness, you got the devil again. That's like 1, 2, 3. 3 times. You cannot trust this person. And I feel that it's like you know something's off. Something, it's like that something that just doesn't sit right. Yet, you're still drawn to this person. You probably still have love for this person, and they're playing on that. So you need to beware. This person will lead you astray. Nine of Swords. Worry, anxiety, despair, um, a lot of overthinking, fears, even guilt falls under this card. This is a card of keeping quiet about something that is eating away at you. Whether it's suspicions about somebody or guilt that you carry. And strangely, you start your reading with that card and you finish it with that card. But yet, in the center, we have this little perfect happily ever after. But it's like surrounded by deception. And I think you know this, or you suspect it, and you're keeping quiet about it, and it's eating away at you. Paying attention to details. So for something they said or did or that you heard has put you somewhat on your guard, that has you being cautious, or something you saw even. Something with this card of Aries, something they've done that has upset or annoyed you in some way. This ram here looks like they're defensive. It is also a card of perhaps you are becoming more and more confident that there's something up. About with the Scorpio card, this is a card of secrets. Somebody keeping secrets. It's very deep thinking, deep emotions. This can speak to new beginnings. So, and this is what we have going on here: a new beginning or renewal of. But in this new beginning, we have this card here, the Six of Coins. Now, that does speak to the balance of things. Interestingly enough, on this card, we have three normal-looking people here. But on this side, there's just one person, and above is the image of the devil, and below is the image of Medusa. So I feel that the give and take in this relationship, I feel the new beginning, because it's coming with the Ace of Wands, is illusionary, like somebody is pretending. This card would speak to illusions and deceptive generosity. Could be being kind just to get something back, or being generous to get something back. Very self-serving energy. It's false generosity. That's exactly what this is. With regards to this renewal, or the renewed interest is driven by greed, really. This, I think you suspect this. I think that what you suspected back here is becoming, you're becoming more confident that this is what it is. Shocking revelations that bring in the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords, or shocking events. So you're going to find something out here. But even though, like, it is a shakeup, okay, but you knew about it. Or you didn't know, but you really suspected that this is what they were doing. Still, it is hurtful and painful. So this getting back together, you're taking a deeper look at it. This is a situation here that is culminating and needs to end. It's a cycle that needs to end. And it's been eating away at you. You are disillusioned by what you have found out. Now, I'm not quite sure how you find this out. It could be through, like I said, it could be through gossip. It could be through something you saw, heard. But there's something that just shakes this whole thing up. And I feel, because over here, yeah, over here you suspect something, you're keeping it to yourself, you're missing information about this person, and you're actually seeking the information. So you must go looking for this information, and I feel that you find it because you have luck here. Whatever goal that you were working towards, which I feel was to settle this Nine of Swords, to get to the truth, I feel you find it. You persevere and you find it. And I feel that you take a decision here because you are so disillusioned, that you take a decision here, I feel, to finally end this cycle with this person who clearly is taking advantage of you. This page is getting ready to send off news that he knows is not going to be well received. And you know, the thing is, it's not going to be well received, not because the person still loves you, because they don't. It's because they are going to lose financially or materially in some way. It's because their plan didn't work. You figured it out. And you are doing something about it. We'll begin with Into the Unknown in reverse. Inexperience plus overconfidence can lead you into a dangerous situation for which you are unprepared. This was back here at the beginning. Always remember that wisdom comes from experience. Keep an open mind and enter this part of the journey with alert eyes. Do not assume you know this territory. So if this has not yet happened, and this person comes around, do not assume that you know this territory. You may not recognize what is hidden by camouflage. It is not a time for careless adventure. But you are being cautious here, and you are paying attention to detail. Come together in the reverse. It is a sign that a love connection is unbalanced. It can be that intimacy is being withheld from you, or you are withholding it from another, or longing and yearning. These are often mistaken for love when in fact they are signs of lack. Perhaps you've been doing all the emotional work and pouring it into an empty well to the point that you are now depleted. Understand that true love will not be denied you. What is truly for you will never walk past you or never require this much energy. True love will always find its reflection in another. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking and sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has donated to my channel. I wish you all the best and many blessings to all of you.